And I'm live. Let's see. I need a better background. Did you get a notification? Hopefully. Did anybody get notifications? Let's see. Let's see if there's any notifications that go out, because now YouTube. Hey. Hey, Jen. Hey, Alyssa. Because YouTube sucks balls. You good? I'm live. Just to let you know. Well, you got the notification? Hey, Maria. How are you? Come on, notifications. At least, a couple people. Oh, look at Maria got a notification. Alyssa got a notification. I'm so excited. Notifications might be working. YouTube is now doing it where they're not. Jen got the notification. YouTube has decided that they're not going to let you post it on Twitter like automatically anymore. You didn't get one? Awesome. Malice didn't get one either. So we'll give it a couple minutes. Hey, kitten. What does that look for? Right? Sorry. Malice was showing me something. So anyways, we're going to give it a couple minutes. We're going to see if any more people come in. If no... Mike! If no people come in, no more people come in, then we'll just start and do whatever. And I'll fix the thumbnail after. But happy Saturday to everybody. How was everybody's week? Just as an FYI, basketball game today with my boy. His team won. He got the only three-pointer. So, score. Proud mom. Thank you very much. But I'm a basketball mom. He's not point guard. I don't remember. It's like he's like number 3. I don't know what that means. It's been crap. School started this week. Oh no, there's a blizzard in Chicago. Girl, did you all the snow's coming in? Shooting guard. Yes. Thank you. Again, my second season being a basketball mom, so not really knowing all the terms, I kind of, here's how I go about that whole thing. I either ask him, or when I get home, I'll DM a friend of mine who used to play basketball, and I'm like, hey, because if it was football, it would be a different story. Means he's a good shooter if he plays that position. Nice. I mean, he's good. That means my ass is staying in all weekend. Hell yeah, Maria. It is colder than shit here right now. Like, the temperature went from 50s to, I think we're pushing maybe 15 at the time. And like today. And it is so cold. Like, I keep telling Nick, he's like, I'm so cold. I'm like, fuck yourself. How about that? I'm wearing layers. Like, layers. Like, right now, I just took off my bathrobe because I thought, like, me wearing more clothes would be like, ugh. Your boy had a basketball game too. Nice. Did their team win? I'm all about the whole. I'm such a I'm one of those moms that like if my kids are in, they're into something, ooh, I'm there. I'm a fucking cheerleader. But anyways, now that we're 5 minutes in, I think it's safe to say that only the people that got the notifications are here. So let's start the drama recap for the week. Anybody excited? People in Florida and California have the nerve to complain. Same thing with people in Arizona and Nevada. And get the fuck out of here. It's too warm. You should have been there for when I took karate. And if I look, oh my god, that would have been fun. Both my kids did karate too. I'm such a mom. I'm like one of those moms. Need a recap of the week. Okay, well, first things first, we'll start off with the whole Morphe bullshit and their Fluidity Foundation and all of the YouTubers that happen to be Morphe affiliates that reviewed it. So they came out with their foundation, and it is a very matte foundation from what I've been seeing. Price point, I think, is $18. The concealer is less than that. And then they have a dupe for the Smashbox primer. And from all of the reviews, it just seems that it's very drying. The only people that can really wear it are preteens, teens, and maybe some 20-year-olds if you have oily skin, which for me, the big issue was the shade range. And I get it, but at the same time, not everybody's gonna come out with like all the different skin tones. You know what I mean? Like right off rip. Beauty Blender didn't come out with enough shades either, and now they're releasing more shades for the darker skins, and they released more lighter skin. I think that the problem with the Morphe foundation is that they are just like every other foundation, and not the formula but the shade range. Like they focus mostly on the mid-range, like not the palest of the pale and not the darkest of the dark. What I don't understand, and maybe it's because I'm not a person of color, is the undertones that they chose to use for the darker shades. I do think Jaclyn Hill misspoke when she said that there was gray undertones, because there's not. There's olive, red, there's olive undertones, and then cool, neutral, and warm. So, I mean, more power to them, whatever. I myself am not going to be buying the foundation, and that's only because I don't wear foundation, like, ever. I'm not a foundation girl. I don't wear it. It makes me look older. It's just meh on me. Yes, so happy they won. I'm now an official basketball mom, and I've been a huge dance mom. Hell yeah, kitten. The undertones were awful. Like, some are just orange. Yeah. I understood what she said, kitten. I understood. Um, yeah, there was some, I don't understand the undertones, but, and again, like everybody was so upset because there weren't so many shades that went dark, like, or I think they didn't cover everybody in the spectrum. And at that point, I mean, at that price point, you can mix and match. And I get how frustrating that is, like, to make your own cocktail, but most people do that anyways. And at that price point, you're looking at the same price point as basically some of the drugstore foundations. And at that point, like, nobody complains about the drugstore, and they don't make like a huge outcry about how they don't cover everybody. And I think it's like a double standard. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's just because Morphe has so many beauty influencers who are the ones peddling that it gets more attention. But I'm pretty sure like a lot of like Maybelline and things like that, Physicians Formula, stuff you're going to find in the drugstore, they don't have the crazy shade range. That's just my thought. I don't know. I won't be buying it because I don't wear that shit. I don't wear any foundation, so I never buy any foundation. Which also reminds me, before anybody comes and watches this back on replay and hey Sin, and they want to clock me for not wearing makeup, you know what? I do wear makeup, but right now I've already done my day. My makeup's off. I don't feel the need to wear a full beat to come on camera because I'm okay with how I look. I'm okay with coming on camera barefaced. Um, that's just me. I'm comfortable in it. So before you start coming in my comments saying, "Ooh, you shouldn't be talking about makeup or beauty influencers or this, that, the other," bitch, I've got makeup. I don't need to wear it to come on YouTube. Like that's my own personal choice. Just like you don't need to come on to my channel sitting there talking about, bitch, you need to wear makeup. No, I don't. Because at my age, I'm perfectly comfortable in my own skin. That's my little PSA. Also, thank you, Jen. I'm looking a little tired because it's been a day. So I covered the whole Morphe foundation thing, and that's all I've done. So moving from Morphe into Jaclyn Hill, and who saw that exchange between Jaclyn Hill and John's new girlfriend, or his girlfriend, because I got confused. That was some interesting shit. Thank you, Sin, by the way. Because they were going back and forth. And I don't know why they're going for each other, thinking that they're better than each other. Like, I don't get that. Thank you, Kitten. Oh, they do. They got their claws out. But I think the girlfriend, I think her name's what, Ashley? Ashlyn? I don't know. I don't know what the girlfriend's name is. I follow her. But I follow a lot of people. So I don't remember her name. But I think I don't know her background, but I think she's just using John's association with Jaclyn, and then her going for Jaclyn so she can get some clout, so she can get subscribers and things like that. Like she has, I want to say like 13,000 the last time I looked, subscribers already, and she hasn't even uploaded one video. And that's just from her association with John, and then them like having that little spat between Instagram and Twitter. Like she's going for it. I don't know. I don't know. I think people just need to mind their business when it comes to that. But of course, people are going to be thirsty and they're going to be like, oh, we can't stand Jaclyn, so we're going to go stand her. And it's like, for what? For her to do the same fucking thing every other beauty influencer is doing right now, starting a fight with somebody so they get clout, so they get more subscribers, so they get the views. It's like nobody's coming on this platform anymore because they have actual talent, you know, or they're not getting recognized because they have actual talent. It's whatever drama they get involved in. You know what I mean? Like Candace. Candace has a YouTube channel and she does awesome, beautiful eye looks. It's called Candace's Vanity. And she does beautiful, beautiful makeup. And we got her to 1,000. And I hope she continues to grow because she's been like Natasha Denona retweeted her look, like, or re-Instagrammed her look. Like people like that with a positive outlook on YouTube and social media and just in general, I feel don't grow as fast as this bitch who hasn't even put up a video, but she's already got 14,000 subscribers, 14,000. Like that's wrong. And she hasn't done shit about shit except for go on Instagram and get herself with John. Like, where's the talent? What is it that you're bringing to the platform? Like, you're just the newest bitch that John Hill happens to be putting his dick in. Like, what is your talent? And who knows? She might be a really good makeup artist. She might be like, you know, a really great person. But at the same time, we don't know because right now she's clout chasing. So there's that. That's my opinion. My opinion, my conspiracy, my allegedly. And on the same subject of clout chasing, you have Jeffree Star over there calling, who was it? Beauty Truth Sleuth? Was it Beauty Truth Sleuth? Or was it Here for the Tea? So Jeffree Star got into a Twitter fight with Nick, which is the voice behind The Viewer's Voice, or Nick Snyder, and another drama channel. I don't remember. Was it Beauty? It was, yeah, there you go. Beauty True Sleuth. Calling Beauty True Sleuth an idiot. And sitting there faking, okay, him getting all fucking pissed off, mad, and angry on Twitter, faking. Now, anybody that knows or has followed Jeffree for a long time knows that he starts these little Twitter wars, but if he was trying to get clout, he would have started it with bigger people and not just drama channels. Like, that I don't believe. I don't think it's right that he called anybody a fucking idiot. And I don't think it's right. And I think it's kind of telling that he blocked Nick. Because Nick ain't the one. Like, Nick will tell you, you know, it is what it is. But, ooh, he blocked him and trying to say that it was free PR and that his name is paying people's bills. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because he likes the attention. He's a clout chaser. They all are. Anybody that's on social media that, not everybody, but a lot of people, a lot of influencers are clout chasers. Same. I'm also waiting to see his powder release that's coming out in February. I'm also waiting to see the concealers and the foundations. Obviously he's going to do one light, like real light. He'll probably do a white as well, like an all white one. And then I want to see how many dark shades he comes up with. And also, did anybody watch his Instagram live or his Twitch where he was reviewing the Morphe fucking foundation? Girl, I don't have any Jeffree Star stuff. I'll get some of his lippies eventually. I have a lot of his lippies. I've bought a lot of Jeffree Star. Yes. It was a bogus review. And I think you have the makeup artist for Morphe there. Then you have two boys who didn't look like they were, you know, drastically different in shade range. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, they were using almost the same foundation shade. I know they were using the same concealer shade. Like, if you wanted to do something, and they were young too. So if you wanted to do an honest review, you should have had somebody with the mid-tone skid range, you know, those boys, and then somebody darker, and then had different ages too. The way they acted before what, Anna? Before the live? And I'm covering all the fucking bullshit, the light bullshit, before I get into that Logan Paul bullshit, because, ooh, I got words for that one. And Twitch, I only watched some. Let's see what was going to be honest. Oh, agreed, Anna. But I'm okay with like people coming for Nick. As fucked up as that sounds, I'm okay with it because I know that Nick can handle himself. You know what I mean? Like Nick is that bitch. Like sort of like if people try to come for me, Nick knows, my friends know, like I can handle me. You know? So I'm okay with that. I don't know Beauty Truth Sleuth like that. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure she can handle herself too. Um, but I think it was stupid of him to sit there and call her an idiot. Like that was uncalled for. You know, light shade back and forth, like, you know, the whole, oh, I thought you left that behind you, you know, and then she said, you know, oh, I thought, you know, you left that behind you. Yeah, you are. But that's just who and how you are. Like I don't appreciate that he blocked you. I think that was telling that he couldn't handle you. Just saying. It's the anniversary of Logan Paul's last scandal. Is it? I'm not even getting into Logan Paul yet. That's going to be my end because I know once I get into that, I'm just going to be, you know, I will say that Dustin and Nick did very good videos on it. And after I'm done with this live, I will link both of those videos down in my down bar. Very good videos. Awesome videos. Um, Dustin's I was living for Nick's. Dustin was pissed. He seemed pissed, and I can't blame him at all. Hey, Mimi. I didn't like it because he raised actual questions and Jeffree just went for blood. Yeah, but that's how Jeffree is. I bet Jeffree is going to unblock Nick because he is Jeffree. He needs the drama channels. Yeah, but he has Rich. He has Rich, and in turn also has Ashley and Dustin. But Ashley, if I remember correctly, is like her and Jeffree are okay because I think they DM'd each other after that whole bullshit. Um, so he has drama channels. He doesn't need honest drama channels. Not saying that Ashley and Rich aren't honest, just saying that they would be more inclined to reach out to Jeffree to get his point of view, his side. And I don't see Nick doing that, if that makes sense. Like Nick likes to talk about his view on it and, you know, whatever. Like he shows like tweets and, you know, Instagram, Snapchats, things of that nature. And then he forms his opinion and then he shares his opinion. He's literally a commentary channel. Like he sits there and he talks about his thoughts. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I like Rich for his comedic value. Um, and no shade at all. I'm not subscribed to Ashley. I don't think anybody likes Here for the Tea. I follow her on Twitter. She seems to be changed lately. She's more makeup driven. She seems like her channels, she wants to get into the beauty side of it. I don't know. Maybe she's, you know, turning a new leaf. 2019, new her. I don't know. She started as a makeup channel and it didn't work out. Then she became drama. Ew. Back to makeup. I also think there's like an over full cup of drama channels. And there's some drama channels that I don't even think they do drama anymore, like Sanders. I don't know. Nick, does Sanders still do drama? Because uh, she has a hard on for Jeffree, and it's very biased. Agreed, Alyssa. Agreed. Ah, I think he's taking a break for health issues in his family. Yeah, I saw that tweet earlier. His dad was rushed back to the hospital today. So who follows the whole Ace family thing? Does anybody know about that? Because I saw that. I don't know. I don't. Also, I would love to get like this excess skin removed. Like just a little. You saw it? So the Ace family, who has like 15 million subscribers, which by the way, who who watches a fucking family vlogging channel? Like 15 million people watch family vloggers. So he brought the kid into either a Spencer's or Hot Topic. I saw the bag. It looked like either Spencer's or Hot Topic. Um, brought the wife's sister or niece or something. Um, what do their views average though? I don't know. I haven't looked it up. Brought the kid into like a Hot Topic, Spencer's, whatever. Um, they both do. Hot Topic has adult section in the back. So does Spencer's. They both have the adult section. Um, yeah, so she wanted the colorful penis lollipop, and instead of him, yes, of course they do. And every day, all day, I am a slut. Takes one to know one, bitch. Um, so instead of telling the kid no, and he was trying to justify buying the penis lollipop because she said she was going to steal it. Like, first of all, you as the adult should have some kind of authority to be like, no, you're not going to get it. And now that you threatened to steal it, you're definitely not going to get it. Now march your ass out the store and let's go. Why he decided to Snapchat any of this bullshit and put it on his public Snapchat is beyond me. They're more kid friendly because they have Disney merch. I don't think so. They became more PC as of lately. Hot Topic in the last couple of years, and because they like raised the lights and they don't play some of the crazy music anymore, and they carry, Disney merch, drag queens merch. There's a lot of the Rue girls that have their merch in Hot Topic and Spencer's, so I mean, I'm okay with them carrying bongs. They carry flasks too, and they've been carrying stash jars too. You shop at Hot Topic. I stopped shopping at Hot Topic. I mean, I go there once in a while if the kids want anything, but um like I used to wear all the bondage pants and all that bullshit when I was in my 20s. But, I grew up. Let's see. They don't have adult stuff, at least not at mine. The edgy stuff is in Spencer's. I don't know. I think there's just different oh, I can almost get the pen cap in it. There's different things like in my stuff. Oh God. Are you okay, Ken? Actually, bitch, I had a bondage skirt that I bought last year. So you can fuck yourself. How about that? Aw, thank you, Jen. If anybody could like the video, maybe somebody will see it, and then I'll have some comments saying, oh my God, you shouldn't be talking about the King Jeffree Star. And I'd say, suck my dick. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about before I talk about Logan Paul is the whole R. Kelly thing. And that one's touchy for me, and I'm just going to be completely honest. I have not watched it. I will not watch it. I knew about what that man was about in the early 2000s when he had people come forward. I hate the society that we live in, that now because there's a series on Lifetime that, oh my God, we're all up in arms about what R. Kelly did to underage girls. Okay. He's been doing this shit the whole time he was famous. He's had people come out saying, hey, he's kind of fucking creepy, or he's done this, that, the other, and I'm only 14. I'm only fucking 16. He married fucking Aaliyah. Come on now. She was a child. A child. And he married Aaliyah. Okay? People that are sitting there on Twitter, and again, it's died down. Okay? Everybody was like, oh my God, hate R. Kelly. And then all of a sudden it's died down again. But what fucking pissed me off was that where were these people in the early 2000s, in the late 90s, that had these women's backs? Piece of him pissing on a 15-year-old girl, and he got away with it. Right. He always gets away with it. He's been getting away with it. And what fucking irritates the hell out of me is that Jada, Will Smith's wife, is over there saying, oh, well, obviously it's because people don't care about young black women. Okay, first of all, bitch, it has nothing to do with race. Absolutely nothing to do with race. What you should be doing with your mouth is you should be sitting there saying, how come nobody stood up for any of these girls over the last 20 years? Where were the people that wanted to make sure that R. Kelly wasn't still doing this to 14, 15-year-old girls? And then how disgusting are the parents that once the children told their parents, like, hey, R. Kelly wants to fuck me, or hey, R. Kelly wants to fucking piss on me, or hey, I'm going to go hang out with R. Kelly. Whereas you as a parent sat there and said, okay, you do you. You go out, have fun. No. What the fuck is wrong with you? And then when your child comes home and says, oh, by the way, R. Kelly did this, that, the other to me, and then the parent just turns around and went over there, she probably sucked his dick too while she was getting the fucking paycheck. Like, girl, stop it. I fucking hate that shit. And I won't watch it. I won't support him. And that's just because of my own personal, I am fucking biased as hell, okay? Because at 14 years old, my ass was raped. So you know what? No. Okay? And I wasn't believed either. But I tell you what, nobody sat there and paid my mama off. Nobody. I was told to stay the fuck away from the boy. And you know who took care of that situation? My friends. Not the police. Not my family. But my friends. 2 of my guy friends took care of that situation, and that motherfucker left fucking state. Now, the reason why R. Kelly gets to get away with it is because he's got those fucking big fat ass paychecks, or he did back in the day when he was still fucking relevant. No, he's not dead. So he's got his lawyers, he's got the money, and he was able to pay everybody up. The same reason why, and in the same thing happens to every person that's in the industry. I don't care if you're a fucking actor, if you're a singer, if you're a director, if you've got some kind of social standing, you can make anything go away with the right lawyer and the right amount of money. Oh, of course they do. Of course he does. Because all it takes is a little bit of money and some fucking, hey, you want some free tickets? Hey, you want a VIP? Hey, why don't you come out and pop bottles with me, and then you can fuck the bitches too. Better yet, you can go fuck all the bitches that are over 18. I'll take all their younger sisters. That's what I bet he fucking did. He is nasty. And I have known he was nasty since the fucking early 2000s, late 90s. Like, like, nope. Sorry. So all the people that are sitting there going, oh my God, he's so gross. He's been gross. I never liked that worthless loser, R. Kelly. He makes him eat his shit. Case closed. Hey, listen, some people fucking, that's a fetish. Just saying. Just like if you go overseas, like my friends would go overseas in the military, they'd be stationed over there, and they would pay bitches to piss on them $500. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, when you come home, if you still got that kink, you let me know, because I could use $500. I'll fucking piss on you, motherfucker. Hell yeah, I will. Hell yeah, I will. $500. You fucking nasty asses. And you wonder why your asses came back from the military with the fucking clap and bleh, bleh, all that gross shit. Y'all dick was infected. So then let's talk about Logan Paul and his fucking dumb ass bullshit yesterday. Dumb ass bullshit from yesterday. If nobody has seen it, then y'all must be living under a rock, because Logan Paul is a fucking idiot and he's at it again. I guess he said that March he was gonna go gay. Just gonna go gay. Oh my God, March is the month for gay. Obviously, he can't do it in February because, Valentine's Day. And he's gonna go, give some chocolates and some flowers to some bitches or whatever. I don't watch him either at all. Like, my kids aren't allowed to watch him. Like, no. The Pauls are canceled. The Pauls have been canceled. So, what kills me is that he sat there and he says, well, for March, I'm gonna go gay. Okay. March is men only month. So where on God's green earth does anybody sit there and say, hey, maybe today I'm going to go gay. And then maybe tomorrow I'm going to be straight again. And then maybe, the next day I'm going to go gay. Or better yet, I'm going to go gay for a month. For what? So you can get clicks, so you can get views, because you want to profit over a straight man to sit there and say that he's going to go gay for views. Now, I've heard the expression, I would go straight for them, like a celebrity, right? I would go straight for them. I would go gay for them, okay? If Angelina Jolie wants me to eat her fucking pussy, I will, because I think the woman's beautiful. Just saying, okay? What's my mom? Right? Right, kitten? Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not. Because I have a feeling that his stupid ass father is going to chime right in. His stupid ass father is going to be the ones finding him boyfriends. Better yet, I would love his stupid ass father to get fucking blindfolded and then kiss a bunch of people. And then he has to figure out if it's fucking females or males. Okay, because nobody chooses to be gay. It's not a choice. It's not something that you just say, I feel like it today. You don't. You don't. That's not the way it works. Now, I wouldn't know, because I'm not part of the LGBTQ community. I'm not. But I have loved ones that are, okay? Like, people that are in my life. Okay? So, like, I've got family that's part of that. I've got friends that are part of that. And you know what? None of them sat there and said, I think today I want to have my family disown me. I want people to question everything that I do. I want people to look at me sideways when I go out and I decide that, hey, I'm going to live my authentic self. I'm going to get hate for loving who I want to love, to sit there and get the bias about, marriage, that it's not equal for me because my partner happens to be of the same gender. That, I'm going to go through all the mental anguish where I'm going to sit there and question myself and feel bad about myself because, my family and my friends don't understand that I don't see gender when I see love. I see, just a person. Or, if you're a man and you happen to like dick, well, you know what? So do I. Cool. We're on the same team. Just don't try to take my dick. I won't take your dick. We'll be good. We'll be good. I don't understand why anybody would sit there and say, that's okay. Just like I don't understand why I don't understand why fucking YouTube let that dumb fuck back on the platform after he sat there and filmed a fucking person committing suicide. Like, film the dead body. Okay? Again, I'm biased. I've had so many people in my life commit suicide. I've tried to kill myself multiple times when I was a child. I am sorry. But a person that sits there and has an audience of children that sits there and laughs about seeing a dead body, motherfucker, what is wrong with you? And then YouTube says, yep, here you go. You can have your fucking YouTube Red back. You can have your AdSense back. Oh, it's been 30 days and you haven't been able to collect your couple $1 million monthly fucking salary from YouTube. Like, go fuck yourself. How about that? And it's sad because all of these kids that are already, you know, you have kids that are preteens, teenagers, right? They're already fucked up emotionally. Like, I don't know if anybody remembers, but when you were a fucking preteen and you were coming into puberty, your emotions were all fucked. Okay. Now put that on top of you might be attracted or you are attracted because let's face it, you know, there's so many different avenues now. It's not just black and white. It's not just, you know, you're either straight or you're gay. There's, you know, you identify as a fucking, you know, hydrant at this point. Like, and that's fine. I don't care. If, you know, you want to, you know, identify as a fucking tree, so be it. Whatever. Okay? That's your truth. You want to walk around, you want to have leaves hanging off of you because you want to identify as a tree, so be it. That's your truth. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't affect my paycheck. It doesn't affect my home. Like, doesn't affect me as a person. You do you. That's your truth. Okay? Maybe I didn't take down the dead body video. Instead, #1 on the trending page. Right. Logan took it down on YouTube. You're not in trouble, Frog. I don't know why you would think you were in trouble. What is GSA, Alyssa? And if I look like I'm looking over here, it's because my camera's over here and the chat is over here. So it's just easier for me to look this way. I don't know. I don't understand YouTube at all. That instantly made me cry. I don't know. I think he's disgusting. No, Frog, not at all. Ew. That's a cool club, Alyssa. So what does that do? Does that like teach people how to coexist? Because in 2019, and Nick said it correctly, in 2019, we're not there yet. Like, we're just not. You know, as it is getting more acceptable, at the same time, it's not. You know, you still have, it may be, you know, acceptable on like the grander scheme, right? Like, oh my God, drag queens and, you know, transgenders. And thank God for Nikita Dragon and Gigi Gorgeous and people like that who are strong enough and who are brave enough to live in their truth and to show it to everybody. And then you have people like Nick and Rich and Dustin and, you know, Daniel and Joey Graceffa and Shane and Ryland who live in their truth and they show it. But at what cost? Because those people don't get the same ads as everybody else. Why? Because of who they decide to sleep with, who they decide to lay with that night, or who they decide to love. It's not the same. People aren't treated the same. And it sucks. It absolutely sucks. So to sit there and say that he's going to have the people from GLAAD, I think it was the people from GLAAD, on his podcast. Why? So you can get the views on the podcast? Because now you're going to have every person from the LGBT community, plus us straight people, over there listening to your fucking idiot ass, trying to explain away and apologize for your man only March. And if you do happen to do man only March, and this goes out to just Logan Paul, and this is going to sound so very wrong, but bear with me. If you manage to do your man only March and you really go through with that, here's what I want you to do. Here's my challenge to you. I want you to learn how to prep. I want you to learn how to groom correctly. I want you, okay? So I want you to learn how to use an enema. I want you to learn how to clean out. I want you to learn that you can't eat for a couple hours before you fuck. I want you to learn how to prep your asshole and prep your balls, and also proper hygiene on those areas. I also want to see you get face fucked to the point where you can't breathe and you're throwing up. I also concur with Dustin that I want your ass to get prolapsed. I hope the biggest, thickest dick fucks you raw, and then you know how it feels. And that might be a little extreme, and I don't apologize at all. And I hope somebody records it because I want to see it. It does, kitten. It's like a safe haven for those who talk about serious topics like coming out, harassment, and bullying. We also talk about lighthearted topics, the design for our club hoodies and our trip to Prime LA. Hell yeah, Alyssa, that is awesome. And I love the fact that your school is so open to do that. I wish more schools would. Yes, Nick, it usually does. I don't know. Also, if, you know, hopefully Nick's video on how to nail your asshole is still up because I think that's a good watch. But that was the week in drama. Got about 10 minutes and then I'm going to end this. So does anybody want to talk about anything else? Because that's all I have to talk about. And now I'm irritated again over the whole Logan Paul thing. So I'm dropping phones, texting like a 2-year-old and pretending that I'm good. You're fine, kitten. You're 100% good. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good job. So I was just reminded that there was one more topic that I was going to cover. God, I love my friends. So most of you guys know that I watch Nina. I watch Nina Unrated. I'm subscribed to 3 of her fucking channels. She is my guilty pleasure. I teach you that looks over the clock as a huge supporter of LGBT. That's awesome, Melissa. So that train wreck has now been going live while she cooks, which I'm here for. I love me some Puerto Rican cooking. I don't necessarily want to watch her ass twerk while she cooks, but whatever. It is what it is. But she's been going live on YouNow and YouTube. So she's getting double the views. And I don't know how or if she is verified over on YouNow to make the money. Like, I don't know how all that works. So she's probably essentially doing double money. She's also hosting a giveaway of $300 on her main channel for the top 3 positive comments that get liked by everybody. So her comment section's again open, but if you don't leave a positive comment, you're going to get deleted. So don't bother asking about anything because it's going to get deleted. So 3 people will win $100 each that will either be um, cash apped, PayPal'd. Yeah, you should, Nick. Um, or Snap Cashed. What apps, John? You know, and what? So there's that. She also is now Zumba certified. So now she's allowed to go teach Zumba classes, which she's going to be doing in West Palm Beach. And then she's going to be doing one north of there in about 6 weeks. They wanted her to start sooner. She said no because she wants to advertise it correctly, because she wants her kisses to come to her Zumba twerking classes. So if anybody's in Florida, and good night, Frog, thanks for coming. If anybody's in Florida and they really want to go take some twerking Zumba classes, there's that. Now, yeah, I'm happy for her that she's doing something. She's not doing something in the club. You know? And she's going to be taking the test for personal trainer too. She's going to get licensed for that. Which again, it's about fucking time. We've only been saying for the last couple of years that with the amount of time that she spends in the gym, like, bitch, get paid for it. You watch Nina too. I still watch her. I don't mind her as much. But then again, I've been watching her because I watched her is how I found Nick years ago. So there's that. I tell you what, I don't know if it's still up on Nick's channel or if he deleted it or whatever, but him and Nina did those challenge videos where they ate shit. And oh my God, the vomiting that happened. Such a good one. Such a good video. Do you still have that video, Nick? Because that was a good video. Ew. It. Also, has anybody looked? Yeah. Has anybody looked at or has seen Nina's ass? Because I would like a picture of before and after. Like, I want a picture of her ass from like 4 months ago and then a picture of her ass now. Because remember how she was out, like she was sick, and then she wasn't on YouTube for like 2 months? So the conspiracy is that she had a BBL. I personally don't see it. Hola, hey Per. So, I don't know. But if anybody has an old picture of her ass, could you send it to me? Because I know what her ass looks like now. Hello. Also, what is a week from today? What is that date? Does anybody have a calendar handy? Because my calendar's on my phone, and that's what I'm using to record on or to be live on right now, so I can't look. Oh my God, Nina Unrated and Nina Unrated Vlogs, the 19th. Okay, so the week after that, not this upcoming Saturday, but the Saturday after that, I probably won't have a live on Saturday because it's my son's birthday. Oh yeah. I'm glad that she's doing better, to be honest. She's going to do 365 vlogs and 365 good deeds of the day. No, nobody's invited. That's one part of my life I keep offline is my kids. You will see maybe my oldest daughter once in a while, But nope. My kids know when I'm live, you don't come in here. And if you do, you stay way like off camera. And that's just me protecting my kids. Most people have like the vlogging channels, you know, the family vloggers. Like, hell no. I've seen way too many fucked up things happen on this internet. Mm-mm. Malice is good. My birthday's. Come on, birthday. You're probably doing something like epic, kitten. Malice is doing good. He was in here at the beginning. Oh, I am. I'm very protective. Also, see my hat? I was hat shopping and I was like, ooh, that kind of goes with my company. But it's one of those snapbacks and I don't look good with a snapback. I can't even get my hair up in it. Ow. I don't look good with a snapback. Like, ew. Ew. Ow. Ow. But that's all I have for the drama. Just a little FYI. Oh, thanks, Jen. We get another, what, 2 weeks? His birthday's the 24th. So I get another couple weeks. No. Well, yeah, kind of. The snapbacks are the ones that have the really flat, wide brim, like this. I did not get my BoxyCharm. Let me rant on that for a minute. That's a snapback. You have 5 birthdays in February. Ugh. So here's my thing with BoxyCharm. Okay. So I track my BoxyCharm. Like, as soon as Nick gets his, he like lets me know. He's like, ooh, I got my BoxyCharm. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna start tracking mine, right? Or I wait to see how many days it is until they send me the email with my tracking number. And then as soon as I get that, I like sit there and wait for it, right? Because I love BoxyCharm. Okay. Like, I get BoxyLux. I love BoxyCharm. I've been getting BoxyCharm since 2014. Okay. Like, suck my dick. I am one of those loyal ass people. Okay. So BoxyCharm said, oh, here you go. It got delivered. Go out, check my mail. No, it sure as fuck didn't. No, it really didn't. So I'm like, okay. So I asked my mailman the next day. I'm like, yo, where's my BoxyCharm? Oh, we didn't get that. Okay. Plausible deniability, right? So I email BoxyCharm. I'm like, hey, my box said it got delivered, but it didn't. And, you know, I was waiting for my fucking box because I wanted to do an unboxing for my subscribers, you know, blah, blah, blah. I've been a loyal fucking customer to you for what, going on 5 years now. Like, where the fuck is my box? They emailed me back, asked me for my tracking number. So I sent him my tracking number, sent him the screenshots, you know, like my tracking number plus the fact that it was delivered, right? But it wasn't delivered. So then they email me back and they say, oh no, it was delivered. And if you didn't get it, then you need to contact your post office. So I email them back and I said, I already have. Duh. I'm not fucking stupid. Like, I'm know how to do this shit. And no, my BoxyCharm's not there. So what the fuck? And it's been radio silent since. So probably just got fucked out of $22 because, you know, BoxyCharm's not going to replace my box and my post office doesn't know what happened to my box. So whoever has my box now has all of my makeup, and thank you so much. BoxyCharm is $21 a month unless you live in a state that does like the taxes like I do. Like in Massachusetts, I get charged 22 and change because of state taxes. So it's $21 a month for the regular BoxyCharm. You get 4 to 5 full-size products, and the box every month is valued over $100. Like, they guaranteed over $100. It's usually like $150 to like $200. So that's BoxyCharm. BoxyLux, you get once a quarter. So you get one in um, March, June, September, and December. December, I did the unboxing. That was my first time getting BoxyLuxe. You cannot get BoxyLuxe unless you have an active BoxyCharm subscription. So with BoxyLuxe, it's an additional $28 every 3 months. And then you get a bunch of products. Like I got a Violet Voss product. The live is still up if you want to see what BoxyLuxe entails. So so basically you get the same stuff as BoxyCharm that month, and then you get additional products. Like I got the Violet Voss. I got an Elemis face cream that I'm sending to Nick. I got a full set of makeup brushes from Luxie. Like it was a very good box. So there's that. So that's the difference between Boxy and BoxyLuxe. Oh, the man, fucking fab, goodbye. Pissy about the cars. Oh, there you go. What do you mean they don't ship to Puerto Rico? That's pretty cool, kitten. Yeah, I do unboxing videos. Nick does the regular BoxyCharm unboxing videos. That sucks that they don't ship to Puerto Rico. What I'm waiting for is the Ipsy Plus. I'm waiting for that to become available in Massachusetts so I can get that. Like my friend Irish gets it, I think. I'm pretty sure. I think so. But I want to get that one. That's again 4 to 5 full-size products for $25 a month. But I'd rather get full-size products than get the samples. Granted, again, I've been subscribed to Ipsy for about 3-4 years too. Which I actually should check that to see if they got delivered. Or when that's shipping. Because Ipsy's always mad late. But I'm so irritated I don't have my Boxy. Just because I wanted the Ofra lipstick. And here's the thing too. I even said to Nick, I was like, yo, if I get a different color of the Ofra lipstick, I want your Ofra. Like, because the Ofra lipstick that he got is perfect for me. It's my shade. It's me. Like, it screams D. So I was waiting to see what I got because I wanted to see, ow, I wanted to see if I got that dark one. Where's Irishman? Living life. Yes, her, it is. Irish is just living her life, being her best Cinderella. That is where she is. Once in a while she comes out. Not very often. She's doing good though. But anyways, I am going to get off of here because I've got to go finish my laundry. Plus I still have to make supper. I'm failing. But I wanted to get this out of the way. So, because I'm trying to stay on like a schedule. Like I said last week, 6 o'clock on Saturdays, so I can do the drama recap. I'm sorry if I offended anybody in this video. If you watch it back on replay, I'm sorry if you're upset that I don't wear makeup, but yet I feel it's okay to talk about beauty influencers or makeup launches. I'm sorry if you don't agree with me about Logan Paul and about his idiocy. Maybe you should turn off YouTube and give it back to your parents because you probably are not old enough to be watching me. Okay. I am not child friendly. I will never be child friendly. You made rice with bacon? I made steak and rice yesterday. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. And I will see you next week, or I will see you in Nick's chats, because that motherfucker's been going live every night while he's laying down. But have a great weekend. Please, if you're in the area where you're going to get snow, please, please, please stay warm, stay safe. Make sure you have, your essentials. Don't go out until the snowstorm's over. If you're not in the snowstorm area and you're in a warm area, I'm jealous. And until next week, I'll see you guys later. Bye.